evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. It's time for Shreveport Mudbugs hockey, as tonight the Mudbugs will open up a two-game series against the Wichita Falls Warriors. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. I'm Chet Yoder. So glad to have you with us as the Mudbugs try to continue their hot stretch where they've won 7 of their last 8, and they've had lots of success, especially of late, against Wichita, winning the last 7 straight contests dating back to last season. Of course, none better than the highlighted sweep in the South Divisional Final last season en route to another Robertson Cup championship. The Mudbugs coming off a split of a 2-game series against the New Mexico Ice Wolves in a game where really it was a disappointing effort on Friday, losing 5-1, and they came back with a good response on Saturday, capitalizing on their opportunities, including a penalty shot which was scored from Connor Gato, and Garrett Steele tapping in an empty netter, where now he has 6 goals in his last 4 games. So the captain is hot, and tonight the Mudbugs will welcome back one of their alternate captains, Mr. Austin Brimmer, will return to the Mudbugs as he came back into town around the midway point of this week, and he'll be in the lineup. And, of course, that'll be lots of fun to have that line back intact of Austin Brimmer, Connor Gato, and Garrett Steele. So lots of fun stuff. Coach Subi shoveling up the lines a little bit because he had to, because Lucas Sedlacek now will move down in the lineup. And Logan Firstenau will get more taste of the ice as well. We'll bring you more in our Whataburger starting lineups. For this Wichita Falls Warriors team, though, they were falling on hard times, and they had a good series against Amarillo, so they looked good, and they're playing better hockey. And a look in the South Division is as follows. In first place, New Mexico with 40 points, but it's very tightly contested. Odessa with 38 points, Amarillo with 37 points, and Lone Star with 36 points. So 4 points separating the top 4 teams in the South. Then separation ensues as Wichita and Corpus Christi both have 30 points. The Mudbugs at 28 points, and then in last place is the El Paso Rhinos, who've lost their last 6. They're at 25 points. We'll talk to Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell after these messages. It's the Mudbugs and the Warriors. First game of this 2-game series coming up in just a little bit. This is the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show, and you're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFatta & Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFatta & Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defattapi.com for more information.
Welcome back into the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. Joined by here Mudbugs head coach Jason Soupy Campbell. First game of a 2-game series. Mudbugs see the Wichita Falls Warriors once again here on Military Appreciation Weekend. And Coach, last weekend, obviously a good response after, I guess you can say, a Friday disappointment, and they come back and really answer the bell on Saturday. What was the biggest difference?
Well, we decided to just stick to our systems and trust in playing simple hockey, and it paid off for us. We just didn't turn the puck over near as much. And, New Mexico's quick. They've got a lot of fast skaters. Their D-core can move the puck up the ice really well. Their forwards skate fast and love to shoot the puck. And when you're turning pucks over, like in the neutral zone or the O-zone blue line, they're coming back at you quickly, and you can't keep up for 60 minutes doing that, and that's what we did Friday night, and we really flipped the switch Saturday night and got pucks deep on them, and were able to force them to come 200 feet through 5 defenders, and it ultimately paid off for us.
And the game started out so dramatically, as I like to say on my broadcast, the most dramatic play in hockey is the penalty shot. And you guys got awarded one when, it was covered up in the crease, and you decided to go to Connor Gato. And Gato's been big in the shootouts, and you put him in this spot, and he comes through again. Talk about how big he's been, especially in those spots as well.
Well, he's confident, he's poised, and he's just he's trustworthy. Not that all the guys aren't, but that's him to a T, right? He's very consistent in what he does and what he brings to the table every single night. And we were thinking about some other guys, and I'll give it to Billy. He's like, "Hey, coach, I think Gato's got it." So we figured it had to be somebody that was on the ice too. And we had some good guys to pick from, but ultimately went with Gato, and he did a great job burying that.
I wanted to ask you about Gunnar Moore, a blue liner that struggled to find playing time to really begin the season, went through that road trip, wasn't playing, then got his opportunity, and it seems like he's made the most of it, and you've liked what you've seen. He scored another big goal on Saturday, and he continues to stay in the lineup.
Yeah, he's just keeping things simple again. He's got good feet, and he's got some good offensive abilities, but again, he's trying to be a defenseman. He's just trying to defend and not let guys get by him and keep pucks out of our net. And he's on the breakout, he's just trying to advance pucks by passing it. If he can use his feet, he does, but he's making the smart play a lot of the time, and that's not getting him into any trouble. And then when he gets the opportunity to get shots through from in the O-zone, he's getting them through, and they're finding the net too. So again, just a guy that isn't going to wow you with like Cale Makar-like type stuff, but he's just been a very good, solid, consistent defenseman for us lately.
You get Austin Bremer back this week. Just to have him back in practice obviously had to be a big uplift to you and the team, and he'll be back in the lineup tonight.
Yeah, we were showing some video this morning, and the comment was, Austin or Brim, this is what games look like, Guys got to laugh out of that. Right. Coach Morgie, he's got him coming from everywhere. So, but he's a gamer. He's a big time player, and we definitely missed him when he was out of the lineup. Guys did a good job with him out of the lineup, but we're obviously excited to have him back in and for him to play his A game.
You guys go back to Bushler between the pipes. He made 28 saves on Saturday to pick up the win, his first win in a long time, because he was going through some struggles, and then, of course, the injury as well. You're going to go back to him tonight. Do you feel like maybe this is a hot hand situation right now, because you guys rode Bo back for a good while and you guys went on that lengthy win streak? You think Bushler obviously very deserving of the start tonight?
Yeah, well, Saturday night game, he won, and we thought he did a good job, so we had the full week to practice and everything, so it's not a back-to-back situation, but again, he did well, for us, and we rode Bo back there for a while when he was playing lights out, and we went on that winning streak, so we'll see. We're going back to Bush tonight. We're confident in him as well, and we'll see how things go tonight, and then make a decision post-game for Saturday night.
It was just a couple of weeks ago that you took on this Warriors team, and you guys swept them, and you guys have had some good success against them. How dangerous can it be when you're playing the same team, a little bit too close to each other?
They're definitely going to be looking to play better than they did last time. They're going to come out strong, and really I was showing the guys video of our last games against them, and we weren't real good either. You know, we were fortunate to come away with 2 wins, and so I think our guys realize that too, that we're going to have to bring more to the table. But you know, they've made a couple moves here the last couple weeks, so they got a couple new players in, and they've got some more life. They had the break, did them well. They had a big weekend against Amarillo last weekend, so they're flying high right now. So they're coming in with a lot of energy, feeling good and feeling confident. So we're definitely going to have to be better than we were the last time we played these guys, and definitely better than we were last weekend against New Mexico if we want to get 2 points out of tonight's game at least.
Before I let you go, Military Appreciation Weekend, anything you can say about our troops?
Just that we love them. You know, we definitely love them and appreciate their sacrifices. We can never really truly understand what they're going through and what they do because we don't do what they do. But definitely love them and much respect to them for all that they do, not only just for their families but for the country as a whole, you know, and even worldwide. You know, whenever they're called upon, they're going, and no questions asked, they're going and doing a job. So we just love them and really appreciate them for what all they do.
Thanks for the time, Coach, and good luck tonight.
Thank you, Chet Yoder.
We'll have more after these messages here in the Landers Dodge Jeep Chrysler and Ram pregame show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Now time for the Military Appreciation Weekend Series to get underway here with our Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. First for the Wichita Falls Warriors, head coached by Garrett Roth, associate head coach Brennan Couette. At left wing will be number 27, Riley Brurek. At center will be number 24, Joseph Hargindegi. And on the right wing will be Dominic Ravelli. On defense will be number 8, Vincent Corcoran. And number 2, Cole Telecki. And making the start in nets, boy, he's been talented of late. He had a great series against Amarillo. Will be number 35, Brandon Milberg. And the numbers on Milberg overall, 6-2-1 with a 2.70 goals against and a .910 save percentage. He has 1 shutout on the season. Your Whataburger starting lineups for the Shreveport Mudbugs. Head coach by Jason Soupy Campbell, associate head coach Gavin Morgan, and assistant and goaltending coach Rich Perrant. At left wing will be number 23, Billy Fetchko. At center will be number 8, Jacob Onstott. And on the right wing will be number 14, Burke Simpson. On defense will be number 5, Trenton Heide, and number 2, Johnny Hallard. And making the start in nets, making his second straight start after a 28-save win the other night from Saint Laurent, Montreal, will be number 30, Simo Bushler. And the numbers on Simo, he's 3-5-1 with a 2.99 goals against. He lowered it after a great performance the other night. .893 save percentage. He's got 1 shutout on the season. Those are your Whataburger starting lineups. Whataburger, just like you like it. Mudbugs coming out in their special military specialty jerseys. You can see the camo design with the white numberings and letterings on the back with the Mudbug logo in front. The Wichita Falls Warriors with their orange and black jerseys with the orange letterings and numberings on the back. The Mudbugs will skate from left to right to get this baby started here as we get the Landers opening puck drop underway in just a little bit. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Porter's Fine Dry Cleaning. Porter's, their vision to create a means by which people can feel and look their best. Mudbugs Hockey also brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beers, sports, what more do you want? Buffalo Wild Wings, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs Hockey. Mudbugs are going to take their time now in their military specialty jerseys to haul out the United States flag. And it's one of the great scenes we've done for years, as the Mudbugs are to my left, and they'll kind of haul it out in unison to get the national anthem underway in what will be a very special sight here at George's Pond in Hirsch Coliseum. Mudbugs and the Warriors will be back at it tomorrow night. Special military priced tickets, $10 if you show your military ID. $10 tickets, so you'll be sure to get that out for tomorrow. It'll be a 7-Eleven puck drop. Get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com for the conclusion of this two-game series. As you can see, if you're watching on Hockey TV, the Mudbugs players unraveling the flag in front of a good crowd still filing in here on a Friday night for Mudbugs Hockey. Now we ask you please rise wherever you may be for tonight's national anthem. The very lovely Kim Schubert with another rousing edition of tonight's national anthem, as the Mudbugs will roll up the flag and take it back out off the ice in unison. A little bit of a process here, but a great scene, a great display, and a great anthem as the Mudbugs get ready for game number one of this two-game series between the Mudbugs and the Warriors. And this is the Wichita Falls Warriors team that's playing better hockey of late, and they will look to continue that success. The Mudbugs will have their hands full this evening. We hope everything's good on the Hockey TV side. I saw that we were experiencing a few hiccups, but if so, we do apologize about that. And I know if there's any issues, I will be informed as soon as possible. Michael Twarma, a retired U.S. Force general, dropping the puck here for our ceremonial puck drop to continue the festivities here for our Military Appreciation Weekend Series. Mudbugs will skate once again from left to right here in the first period, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. For more information on planning your life's needs from college to retirement, you can call Janice Watt at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com. The Mudbugs, winners of 7 of their last 8, and they still have a bunch of work to do to climb further up the standings. It'll be Hargindegi and Jacob Onstadt at center ice. Mudbugs happy to have Austin Brimmer back. Been a long stretch for him, not being in Shreveport. Face-off won there by Onstadt, and that's how this game gets started. To the far side it goes. Puck wristed in there by Simpson. In deep now behind the cage of Milberg. Onstadt's got it along the near corner. He'll ring it in deep there to Fetchko. Fetchko's got it along the near corner. Now getting hassled with from the back there by Brueck. That's Riley Brueck. Now play to the right point. Intercepted, taken there by Corcoran. He'll play it up along the wall, and that's Riley Brueck who will just rattle it into the Mudbug zone. To the far corner, played there by Simpson. He's going to try to work it off the walls. He's getting worked there along the back there by Ravelli. Now gain control there is Warriors hockey. Now to the left circle, quick shot, tipped on its way through, gets the protective netting off the stick of Ravelli, and that's how our first stoppage is caused. 43 seconds gone by here in the opening frame. I'm Chet Yoder, so glad to have you with us here for a Friday night for Mudbugs hockey. Face-off to the right of Bushler. Face-off battle at one there by Gato, but taken away there by Wichita Falls. And now taken there by Horsager. He'll work it around the far side boards. Mishandled there by Baumgartner, and it's going to go all the way down. Chasing after it now. Deep is Brimmer. Brimmer, Gato, and Steele on the line, or on the ice, rather, for Bugs hockey. Brimmer works it around the end boards. He's got it. Thrown in front. It pinball around. Taken there by Gato now, played there by Brimmer. High slot, quick wrister, and a glove save made there by Milberg. And that was not an easy save as Brimmer bombed one toward the net. Very cold here in Louisiana, going through a cold stretch. Really the last week or so, temperatures have dipped down around the 20s. And of course, I know all my Michigan natives would say, we'd love to have that right now. I know it's even colder up north, but it hits the south natives like us a little harder when it dips down about 50 degrees within a matter of a day. And now we get a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Face off deep now, back in the Wichita zone. Mudbugs have it. And now taken there by the Warriors. They have it along the left side. They'll throw it through the neutral zone. Along to the far side now, Tyler Bell, the French-Canadian. To the right side it goes over to Gockler. He'll kiss it off the far side boards. It's taken there by Gotinsky. He'll drop it back. Now along to the far side, Bell leads a pass, but he misfired off the stick of Sedlacek. In deep it goes now to the Warriors zone. Now along to the near corner, Gotinsky has it. Gotinsky works it off the walls. He gets checked off the boards now. Now taken there. Back quick shot there by Koklachev. Save made there by Miller. Rebound chance. They score! That's Koklachev. Short side. Mudbugs 1. Warriors nothing. Loose puck. And the Russian Bear able to shovel that baby home. And on the line of Gotinsky, Koklachev, and Sedlacek, a makeshift line brings the game's first goal. Shreveport 1, Wichita Falls nothing. Just 2:01 into this baby. Great work from Gotinsky down low. Got help from Sedlacek, and Koklachev is the man who's able to barrel it home from the short side. Good traffic in front of Milberg, and the Mudbugs have the game's first goal, and it comes early into the contest. Boy, that is great news for Coach Soupy to get a goal from a line he really created this week due to some of the changes and additions he had to his lineup. And they're right back onto the ice, and why not? Puck deflects out of play off the initial faceoff win there by Wichita Falls. And for Koklachev, goal number 6 on the season. Gotinsky gets the only assist on Koklachev's 6th. And it comes at 2:01 of the opening frame. Now cross-check down to the ice there with Sedlacek along to the far side. Slapped in deep now behind the cage of Bushler. That was Aiden Smith now around the far side, Adam Smith rather. Along to the far side now, Smith gonna grab it. He'll retrieve the puck back into his own zone along the left side, thrown to the neutral zone, taken there by Heidi. Heidi will drop it off there for Hallard. Hallard up the ice there to Morris. Morris now splits the D. Morris comes in. Now a penalty coming up. And the Mudbugs will go on the game's first power play. Great job there from Morris to draw the game's first penalty. Adam Smith going in the box. And the Mudbugs power play brought to you by Scott Powerline. They're 26th best in the league at 12.5%. But they have a chance to improve on that because Wichita Falls, not all great shakes. They're 27th in the league at 73.9%. Scott Powerline power play, though, gets off to a rough start as the Warriors win the opening faceoff. Hooking the call, dropped off there to Bremer. Now back to Gato. Gato works it in, gets hit hard along the inboards. Now far half wall. Taken there by Steele. He can't twist it in deep. It's intercepted. Now taken back in. I thought the Mudbugs held it in. They did not. Good effort there by Hallard. And we get an offside on the reigning champions. 3:14 gone by here in the first. 1-0 lead for Bugs hockey. Game's first power play. Down to 1:35 remaining in it. Face-off one there by Shreveport. They have it. They'll drop it back up the middle of the ice. Gockler, far side, on over to Fetchko, and he'll flip it in. Slowed down there by Milberg. And now whipped around the near side boards, held in there by Gockler. Far side there to Koklachev. Worked in deep, thrown through the goal mouth, but nobody was there. Now lost somebody trying to grab it, he cannot. Along to the near side, Onstott lets it go. Near circle there to Mack. Played back up top to Fetchko. Thrown toward the net. Fought off there by Milberg. That was a difficult save through traffic. Now along to the near corner. Mudbugs trying to grab it. Mudbugs trying to work it out of the scrum. That's Onstott. He'll slice it around the far side boards, but nobody was there. And Gockler's got to retrieve back to the neutral zone over to Fetchko. Dropped off there to Koklachev. He'll spin that baby in behind the cage. Now along to the near corner. Good chance here for the Bugs to extend their lead. To the right point there to Gockler. He'll cross ice over to Mack. Now to the right side there to Fetchko. Mishandled. He'll delve it in deep. Played back over to Fetchko. Now played back now. Gockler a ripper. Quick save. Rebound chance. Rebound chance. They score! That's Mack! There was a juicy rebound, and Mack was there to whack it home. Power play goal. Mudbugs 2, Warriors nothing, and what a great start for Shreveport. 4:26 in. The Mudbugs already on top, 2-0. And for Mack, goal number 6 on the season. Mudbugs 2, the Warriors nothing. A terrific start to this game. Just getting pucks toward the net and having guys in front to shovel it home. Koklachev and Mack do just that. And the Mudbugs have the early 2-0 edge. So big to give their goaltender Bushler a nice lead to work with. And quick shot there through traffic blocked. That was a shot there by Telecki, trying to get one through. Here come the Warriors. Quick shot. Pad save made there by Bushler right in front. That was a shot there by Robinson from in deep. Gockler will get the only assist on Mack's 6th of the season, as the Mudbugs ice the puck down the length of the ice. As we are almost 5 minutes into the game, and it's already a 2-0 lead for Bugs hockey. Gato to take the face-off for the Bugs to the right of Bushler. Face-off won there by Wichita Falls. Corcoran has it. He'll cork one, but it goes wide of Bushler. Now to the right point. Quick shot deflected into the near corner. Mudbugs trying to grab it along the near half wall. And taken back out there by Gato. Now Brimmer has it. Brimmer now will flip it up ahead there to Steele. Steele has it. Quick wrister. Glove save made there by Milberg. And now Brimmer getting in a little bit of a tussle there with Hunter Jones. And the captain, a little frisky there for the Bugs, as Jones was as well. Face-off will stay deep in the Wichita zone. Face-off won there by Shreveport, played back out. Now pinballing around. Mudbugs grab it, though. That's Onstadt. Top of the right wing circle, waits, throws it across. Little time here, back. Oh, he tried to find Onstadt in front, but he wasn't there. Now back the other way, Riley Brueck, back the other way. Quick wrister, and a right pad save made there by Bushler. That was a smoking shot there by Ravelli. And a nice save made there by Bushler. Puck now golfed all the way down. Fetchko's going to chase after it. As now it goes in deep into the far corner, tied up there with Adam Smith is Fetchko. Now worked out free. Mudbugs have it. Played back to the left point. That's Moore. Moore now will just smack it back in. To the far corner it goes. Mudbugs trying to grab it. That's Mack to help out. 6:15 gone by here in the opening period. 2-0 lead for Bugs hockey. And now we got a penalty coming up. And this one appears to be going against Shreveport. And I think Mack's the guilty party. This penalty coming up at the 6:19 marker. of the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill ranked 15th best at 82.3. They've seen better days. Wichita Falls power play, very good. They're third best in the league at 26.8%. That is very good. Face-off won there by the Warriors. Corcoran has it. Now to the near circle that Ravelli played back to Corcoran. Now back to Ravelli. Quick shot, and he whistled it just wide. Mack in the box for boarding. Now Corcoran, quick shot blocked in front. That's a good job there by Simpson to get his leg in front. Wholesale line change for the Bugs. Here comes Riley Brueck. He'll gallop up across the left blue line and work it in. Now to the far corner it goes, far side. Haller tried to grab it, played back to Corcoran. To the near side it goes to Lawson Body. Lawson Body now skates in, top of the left wing circle. He'll elevator it back up top to Corcoran. He'll delve it back on over to Lawson Body. Lawson Body will ladle it back up top to Corcoran. Now go around, touch pass over to Lawson Body. Quick shot blocked in front there by Sedlacek. He tried to yank it out, but he couldn't. Now Corcoran, far side, quick shot there by Riley Brueck, and that's a nice save made there by Bushler along the far side from a ripper. Now Brueck worked down low, spun around. Played back up top to Jones, but he couldn't handle it cleanly, and the puck is worked back out of the zone. Down to 40 seconds remaining on the game's first power play for the Warriors. Now up the middle of the ice along to the right side, drop back pass, quick shot, pad save made there by Bushler. Played back up top to Robinson. Robinson now walks the line. He has it. He'll drop it off on over to Baumgartner. Baumgartner back to Robinson. Back to Baumgartner. Baumgartner near side. Touch pass. He tried to get it through to Robinson. It was broken up there by Heidi. Warriors still in the woods, though. They work it back up top to the point. That's Baumgartner. Thrown in front. Quick shot. Point blank save. Made there by Bushler on a save. On a shot there by Lemmer trying to whack it home, and that'll do it. Out of the box comes Mack. 0 for 1 on the man advantage are the Warriors. First choice personnel penalty kill, good job. But here comes Baumgartner. He flies through the zone. Centering feed intercepted, but the Mudbugs can't work it out of the zone, though. Along to the near half wall. Taken out there by Nickel, and Nickel trying to work it off the walls. Taken back out now. Here's Tornquist. Works it back up top. Quick shot there by Baumgartner. Smothered up there by Bushler, and he'll cover it up. For a break in the action with 11:13 remaining here in the first period. Good start for the Bugs. They're up 2-0. A break in the action. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. 2-0 lead for Bugs hockey. Started at 2:01 in the first when Timofey Koklachem will slam home a rebound, his 6th of the season, assisted by Gotinsky. And then at 4:26, Jake Mack on the power play shoveled home a rebound in front from the far side. Gockler got the only assists. We had a few hiccups on our hockey TV side, but we're all good here. Watching this from up close and you from afar. Face off in the left wing circle. Deep in the Mudbug zone. Face off won there by Shreveport into the near corner. Tied up. Taken there now by Moore. He's able just to kind of yank it back out to center. Now taken there by the Warriors. To the far side it goes on over to Tornquist. Tornquist will just gun it back in, but it's going to go down the length for icing on the Warriors. 10:53 remaining here in the opening frame, brought to you by Generational Financial Advisors. Still a 2-0 Mudbugs lead. Face off to the right of Milberg. Face off battle at, and it is won there by Max Dronin. Dronin able to drill it off the far side boards and all the way down. Taken there by Mitchell. Mitchell will drop it off to the far side there to Moore. He'll float it up ahead. Puck now knocked in there by Sedlacek. In deep into the Warriors zone. Now along to the near corner. Koklachev will let it go there for Gotinski. Intercepted along the left side. Played back out to center. Puck now just knifed in there by Rylan Brady. Deep into the Mudbug zone. Now up the middle of the ice to the right side. Too far there for Gockler to grab. And it's taken back there by Bell. Bell on over to the right side there to Gockler. He'll drop it off to Bell. Bell now to the right side over to Onstad. Onstad will just brush it in. But it's taken there by Horsager, and he'll just whip it off the near side glass back into the Mudbug zone. Both teams playing keep away for the time being. Now a pass that missed everybody. It's flagged down there by Baumgartner along to the right side. Wristed up ahead off the stick now of Brueck. It'll be worked in deep behind Bushler. Now along to the right side Onstad. We'll just kiss it up ahead there to Fetchko. Stolen away there by Lawson Body, and now taken away there by Simpson. Simpson has it along to the near corner. Simpson now gets spun around into the near corner there by Baumgartner. Now loose puck. Gato going to try to pinch the zone. And Mudbug steal. That's Fetchko. Flipped back up top. Quick ripper there by Heidi. Tipped on its way through. Milberg made the save. Now along to the far half wall. Far corner now. Spun around. Mudbug's trying to grab it. That's Brimmer. Intercepted to the left side there to Robinson. He'll rake it off the far side boards there. Dropped off now. Williams has it. Had help there with Lawson Body along the far corner. Now Gato along the end boards. Bit of a scrum here as the Mudbugs try to work it off the walls, but it's won there by Tornquist. Now behind the cage it goes. On there for Williams. Now a wraparound chance. Oh boy, Bushler made the save. That one almost snuck through along the right pad. And Bushler able to alertly make the save. I think it came a little quick on Bushler, but he's able to keep it out. With 8:33 now remaining here in the opening period. Bugs 2, the Warriors nothing. Face off in the left wing circle to the right of Bushler. Face off tied up, and it's won there by the Bugs. Bell dropped it off, but he had the puck taken away. Mudbugs trying to grab it. A little trouble in their own zone. Puck taken there by Bell now. He'll work it around the far side boards. Taken away by the Warriors, and they'll spin it back in there for Robinson. Along the end boards, the Warriors battling behind the cage. Wraparound chance, save made, rebound chance. Poked out of trouble, but not out though. Tulecki from the right point, on over, in deep there to Tornquist. Tornquist now from the left point, waits, on board to Tulecki, quick ripper, score! It trickled through, it might have hit the pad of Bushler, there might have been a tip in front, and the Warriors are on the board. I believe it's Williams who redirected it home, and it beats Bushler. Tulecki will get the lead assist, and the Warriors are on the board. Mudbugs 2, the Warriors 1. Time of the goal, 12:06 of the opening period. Get the official call in just a second. I believe Williams tipped it home. it changed direction on its way through. Worked in deep now to the Mudbug zone. Here come the Warriors again. Got the Mudbugs on their heels a little bit. Lemmer down low now. They work a little bit of a cycle. It's going to be Brendan Williams' goal. And for Williams, goal number 2 on the season from Telecki. So, plenty of fight here in the Warriors. After giving up the first 2, they come back with 1 here. As a bouncing puck is smothered up there by Bushler, and he'll cover it up for a break in the action. Big hello to the Bushlers. Tune in tonight from Saint Laurent, Montreal. Glad to have them with us. 7:20 remaining here in the Generational Financial Advisors first period. Face-off won there by Dronin. Over to Baumgartner, now to Corcoran. Corcoran, a little space, thrown toward the net. Blocked off there by Morse. Now along to the near corner. To the right of Bushler. Loose puck taken away there by Mitchell off the far side boards. Mudbugs cannot get it out. Boy, they have spent a lot of time in their own zone, really for the last 3-4 minutes. And it has resulted in a goals against and more, possibly. Corcoran now able to thread it in deep behind the Mudbugs net. Off the near side boards along the right side. Mitchell will drop it off there to Mack. Mack will just whack it in, and the Mudbugs will need a wholesale line change. Far side, Baumgartner has it behind the Warriors net. 6:25 remaining in the first. A 2-1 Mudbugs lead. And now Wichita Falls along to the right side. Corcoran off the stick of Ravelli. And it's able to work its way in now, taken there by Gockler. Gockler far side. Yeah, he tried to sling it on over to Simpson. Didn't expect it, though. Brueck now, quick wrister from the left point. Easily gloved down there by Bushler, and he'll cover it up. Face-off will stay deep in the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs Hockey Night brought to you by Fireplace Specialties. Gas logs, fireplaces, glass doors, wood stoves, inserts, mantles, and grills. They got it all at 8500 Box Road in Shreveport. They're located at fireplacespecialties.net. Fireplace Specialties is your fireplace headquarters. Use a fireplace right now. It's very cold in this rink. Big winter season. Now behind the Mudbugs net, Bell's got it. The Ohio native to the right side there to Gockler. Back to Bell. Now fumbling around a little bit there was Gato. Gato trying to kind of nudge it along, but it got blocked. Now up the middle of the ice, here's Gockler, and he'll just pitch it in to the Warrior zone and have Brimmer go chase it down. Along to the near corner. Good work there by Gato to hold the zone. Now behind the net, it's taken there by Telecki along the far side. He has it. I don't know what to do with it, and it's knocked around. Uh-oh, here's a chance. Here's Riley Brueck. Little space. Quick wrister. Glove save made there by Bushler. And that was a stupendous save made there by the French-Canadian netminder. A little space and a little leakage defensively by the Bugs. And the Warriors almost caught him napping. Gavin Morgan, the Mudbugs associate head coach, letting Gockler know what happened on that play. Giving him a lecture right now. The Morgan family in the house tonight. Good to see them. Face-off won there by the Warriors. Now played back up top. Spun around, thrown in front. That was a backhand feed there by Williams. He was looking for more. Now along to the near corner. Good smother up there by Howard. Now along to the far side. That's Koklachev. Far side there to Gotinski. Trying to kick it out. He can't. Now along the right point, Mudbugs able to work it out free. Good job there by Gotinski. Now kicked off the skate of Hallard. Now along to the right side, that's Koklachev. Koklachev dropped off there to Sedlacek. He'll just wedge it in deep there for Koklachev. Near circle, back there to Sedlacek. Quick shot, save, made, rebound chance. They score! Boy, Sedlacek got robbed, but Koklachev would not get denied yet again. He's able to smack home the rebound right in front of the crease for his second of the night. The Russian Bears got a pair, and the Mudbugs are up by a pair, 3-1. Time of the goal, 15:35 of the first. Mudbugs 3, Warriors 1. Koklachev with his second of the night. Just great work from his line mates. Sedlacek and Gotinsky should get the helpers. We'll get the official call in just a second. They're just going to give one assist. It'll be to Sedlacek. I believe Gotinsky will get a second assist later on once we review that baby. But the Mudbugs, in a really jam-packed first period, have a 3-1 lead. And Koklachev having himself a very fine effort. Far side now. That's Baumgartner. Along to the left side. Here's Jones, quick wrister, easily right, padded away there by Bushler up ahead. Here's a break, Simpson, backhand shot, left pad save made there by Milberg. And I don't think Simpson had a good grasp of that puck, and it was bouncing a bit on him. Oh boy, Milberg went way out of his cage to get his stick, left a yawning net. And now along to the far side. And now we got a penalty coming up. A big hello to my loved one, Miss Sarah, tuning tonight in a comfortable and cozy confines of her home. Hope she's enjoying the broadcast. Glad to have her with us. Penalty coming up to Simpson. Face off one, thrown in there, backhand shot, left pad save made there by Bushler. Oh my gumbo, what a save in front. That was Robinson who got denied. Well, that was a great pass from the point there by Horsager. And Robinson gets denied, and now another penalty coming up to the Mudbugs. Well, one's going against Wichita as well. Sedlacek's going in for the Bugs. Hargindigi is going in for the Warriors. 3-1 lead for Bugs hockey. Are we going to get 4-on-3 hockey? I think we are. It's going to be a big chance for the Warriors. First choice personnel penalty kill on the ice. Yeah, it is 4-on-3. Oh, wait a minute here. It's 5-on-3. Oh, no, 5-on-4. Okay. I think they were trying to figure out if it was 4-on-3. It's going to be a 5-on-4. Makes a huge difference in how much ice time. How much space, rather, on the ice each team can get. Face off one there by the Warriors. Now Ravelli, played back up top to Corcoran, back to Ravelli, back to Corcoran, back to Ravelli, back to Corcoran. Corcoran has it now to the point. Far side now. waiting. Quick wrister there by Brueck, and he whistled it wide. Now to the near corner it goes. Hargindegi and Sedlacek in the box, both for roughing. Now Ravelli threads it off the far side boards, taken there by Riley Brueck. Played back to Corcoran. High slot, on over to Lawson Bonney. Lawson Bonney elevates it back up top to Corcoran. Down low through the slot, kicked around. I thought it came out, it didn't. Now to the right point. To the left point circle, that's Lawson Bonney thrown in front off the knee of Morris. Good job there. Mudbugs can't clear though. Played back up top to Corcoran, down to a minute left. Thrown toward the net, off the knee of Onstop. To the far corner it goes. Held in there by Ravelli. Ravelli's got it now behind Bushler's net. 2.5 remaining here in the first. Down to 50 seconds remaining on the power play for Wichita Falls. Corcoran. Down low it goes to the far side there to Riley Brueck. Played back to Corcoran. Back to Brueck, a blast. Tipped on its way through. Save made there by Bushler. Ravelli holds the zone. He'll knock it in. Intercepted there by Bell. Bell will now seal it up along the walls. Bell just trying to kill off some more precious seconds. Worked out free and mishandled there by Corcoran, and it comes out of the zone. Mudbugs will get a change on the fly. Lawson Bonney works it right back in from the left side. He'll just work it around now along the end boards. Get hit hard now over to Robinson. Robinson has it along the right point. Little space, walks the line. High slot, near circle, skates in. Went around the clock, but couldn't get the puck on net. 3 seconds left. Played back on up top it goes. Quick wrister, tipped on its way through. Went wide there by Baumgartner. Uh-oh. Looks like a penalty's coming up. Played back out to center, and we got the whistle blown. Looks like this one's going against the Warriors. Looks like a slashing infraction. None too pleased there is Cade Lemmer. As the Mudbugs able to kill off their second penalty kill. And the Mudbugs will now go on the Scott Powerline power play for the second time tonight with 90 seconds remaining here in the first. 3-1 lead for Bugs hockey. Stick around for the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. Talk to Johnny Hallard. Pleasant conversation I had with number 2. Face off to the right of Milberg. Onstop will take it. Well, the Mudbugs can put a good icing on the cake of this first period. They get one here. Gockler delved in deep. Centering feed was blocked as Mack tried to get it out in front. Now to the right point there to Fetchko. Fetchko now will just swipe it in there to Koklachev, intercepted, and the puck is laced all the way down. Koklachev staying on the ice. You know what that means. Maybe he could get one of those natural things they like to call without saying too much. Now behind the net, Mitchell, oh boy, throwing it back up top, intercepted, and now Koklachev couldn't handle it cleanly off the far side boards. Mack along the left side, twists it in there. On over to Koklachev, knocked back up top, it goes to Hallard. Hallard now will sling it in there for Koklachev, played back to Hallard. Hallard has it, 30 seconds left now in the period. Steele has it, Steele thrown toward the net, intercepted there by Tornquist, and Tornquist able to loft it all the way down. One last rush before this period, 15 seconds left in the period, 45 remaining on the Scott Powerline power play. Hallard up the ice. He'll drop it back now to the right side there to Brimmer. Brimmer threw it toward the net. It got blocked. 5 seconds to the near corner. Gotinski was there, thrown back up top, and it goes all the way down, and that'll do it. The Mudbugs will have a power play for 30 seconds remaining. And the one thing I was referencing towards when I mentioned that Koklachev was a natural hat trick, which he had a chance to get if he had 3 in that period. Of course, there are 2 versions of the natural hat trick. 3 in a row is your number 1 natural hat trick. Your secondary natural hat trick is if you can get 3 in a period in any order. Anyways, that won't happen at least as of now. A break in the action. The Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy first intermission show is coming up. The Mudbugs lead 3-1 after one period of play. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522.
Welcome back into the Brookshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show, joined by one of my favorites, Johnny Hallard. And Johnny, first of all, thanks for the time. We appreciate you joining us.
No problem, Chet.
I wanted to ask you about the summer going into this season. You know, I guess people had maybe like reasonings or explanations behind that slow start that the team had. I wanted to ask you, did the quick off season affect you guys?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like going home, we only got to spend like 2 weeks really with our families at home for summer, and usually you get at least a month. But coming back, I felt like the boys were kind of burnt out a little bit from just skating pretty much 11 months of the year. And yeah, coming back, the boys were burnt out, and I felt like we just needed time away.
What changed? I mean, now you guys have been on this nice win streak, 7 of your last 8. It's a good stretch for the team right now. What was said, what was done? Obviously, it looked a little gloomy during that road trip. I was there with you guys. I know what you guys were going through, but you guys were able to pick yourselves up.
Yeah, it was tough on the road. I mean, not winning a game on the road, obviously, it's really frustrating. You're not, like, home to lay in bed and stuff like that. You're on the road, staying at hotels, on the bus all the time, stuff like that. So it's frustrating. But I think Soupy and Morgie settled us down and talked to a bunch of us and just said, we got to start fresh and play our game. And we changed up all the in-zone, D-zone stuff, and we got right back at it. And then we went on the 6-game heater when we came back. And then we split this weekend with New Mexico.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about, wearing an A. You're an alternate captain of this team, and I know when it was announced, I think there was a lot of excitement, and I thought you were more than deserving, just as much as the other guys were. Have you been a leader elsewhere, like in the lower levels as well?
Yeah. On my 16 team, I was also an A on the Avalanche, and my 18 year, I was also captain of the 18U team when COVID hit.
Is that something that you wanted with the Mudbugs? Is that something that you thought about when you arrived last year?
Yeah, definitely. I thought I could be a big leader and play a big role here, and I feel like with everyone around me and just like supporting me, I felt like I could get it done.
Did you feel it was tougher on the blue line? And I wanted to ask you this because I guess if you look at this year's team on the back end, you would think, okay, they don't have the Colsons, they don't have the Metcalfs, they don't have the Breezes of the world. So it was not, you don't have that size, so to speak. Was that a concern going in? Have you noticed something? I guess you could say, what has been the biggest difference with this blue line, and has it been a struggle?
It was a struggle off the start, and even Morgie was saying, like, we don't really have any big crushing defensemen, so just like quick body contact and stick on puck and man on man and just putting your body in the way and sacrificing your body is obviously a big part just to stop the man. But like Morgie said, it wasn't all just it's not all just like about the size, and we have 8D right now, and that's what we're going to have to deal with. We're not getting anyone right now, so we're going to have to just continue with what we're doing.
Have you always been a defenseman?
No. My first 5 years of hockey, I was actually a forward, but then one of my coaches was like, "You're pretty good at skating," so he was like, "You're the only one that can skate backwards," so I was like, "All right, I'll play D," and then ever since then it just stuck with me.
Is that something you've loved? Because some guys who are D guys are kind of like, oh, it's a little grind. I want to score goals, and I know how hungry you are on scoring goals. Was that like any kind of like realm of thinking when you made that switch, and how much you've now grown as a defenseman?
Yeah, at first I was like a little mad, obviously, because I was younger, but then I got used to it, and I took pride in the D zone and just like not being on for any goals, always having a plus during the games and stuff like that. So I think championships are won in the D zone as well. So like I said, the D zone's the most important zone in hockey, and when you play defense, that's your zone. You own that zone, and you win all the battles, and that's where it's like your house right there.
I wanted to ask you about the goaltending, a tandem, and of course a Felix in there as well. But last year we kind of had this. You talk about a couple of laid-back guys, Cole Hudson and Arseny Sergeyev. Now you have Devin Boback and Bushler taking the nods, the reins here between the pipes. Have you noticed the similarities between this tandem and last year's tandem, and how much much fun has it been playing in front of these two?
Yeah, I mean, like last year we had Chuddy and Arseny, both lights out goalies, and this year we have Boback and Bushy and Felak here, and they honestly been putting on they struggled in the beginning just like the whole team did, and we weren't in front of them helping them at all, so we had to change up something, and now we're playing good in front of them, and they're helping us. They're stopping big saves when we need them in big games, and they're coming up big when we need them, so I think it's huge.
We're talking to Johnny Hallard here in the Berkshire's Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. During that 6-week road trip, we had a lot of time to talk. We had little group sessions, like Coach Morgie called it campfire-like conversations. And there was a question that came up: which player has who's in the longest relationship, right? And so we initially thought it was Garrett Steele, maybe Evan Mitchell. No, it was Johnny Hallard. Now, we've seen Liz, and we know how great she is. Fantastic, always bubbly, has to deal with your rugged personality. 5 years with her. I would not have imagined that with your personality. How's that relationship been, and how much has it changed your life?
It's been pretty unreal. I met her in high school. We went to crosstown high schools, and then we met through just like friends, mutual friends or whatever. And then ever since then, it's just clicked, and we've been dating for 5 years now, and she's just amazing. She's unreal.
But to do the distance, I mean, you're in hockey, she's in school, and to do that continuously, that's got to be tough.
Yeah, it is tough, but we find a way to get it done. I mean, if she loves me and I love her, there's going to be a way to find it and make it happen.
Is her personality kind of like yours?
Yeah, she's definitely laid back. She's funny.
Rambunctious?
Yeah.
Crazy?
No, not that crazy. Not like me.
You also stay with Miss Carlene Mudd now, second year with her. Not only does she, she has amazing build, she resembles you. Talk about what that experience has been like, and how she has helped your growth here as a player?
Like I said, she's literally like my second mom. Mom away from home. She comes to pretty much every game, supporting me, screaming my name, and anything I need at the house, she's got it. She does it for me. She's literally the best. Anything I need, I could just go to her, call her at any time, and she'll be there for me. She'll come help. She'll do whatever I need.
Favorite thing she's cooked?
Same thing, crawfish etouffee. Probably the best thing on the menu.
Have you had crawfish before you came to Shreveport, or is that something you were introduced with?
It was something I was introduced with down here.
Are you a big seafood guy?
Yeah, I like seafood. Come on, Jersey Shore.
Yeah. What's the big seafood delicate? What's your big seafood thing in Jersey?
I like flounder. Flounder's good.
I love that. Talking to Johnny Hallard here in the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. One of my favorite things on the road trip was being able to see your mom for two reasons. Because I love seeing player families, and secondly, I'm able to get your homemade toffee. Oh, yeah. So I love it, and I hate it because I eat too much and it hurts my stomach. Does that happen to you too?
Oh yeah. Yeah, her toffee's dangerous. Her homemade toffee, it's so sweet. You can almost lose your teeth eating one piece. It's like, oh my God. But yeah, it was amazing for them to come on the road and get to see them, especially in Dallas, right? That was Dallas. Yeah, and that was when I scored my first goal, so that was amazing too, to score in front of them and my billet mom as well.
Yeah, we also need something sweet because it wasn't quite a good series in Golden Star, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Not quite what we were hoping for, but
yeah. That's Johnny Hallard of the Shreveport Mudbugs. Thank you as always for the time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, Chet.
We'll have more after these messages here on the Brookshires Food and Pharmacy First Intermission Show. You listen to Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case, or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or visit them online at defadapi.com.
We're going to be here for a couple hours. You got to get in the
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hearst Coliseum. A jam-packed opening period for both teams. But Timofey Koklachev stole the show with a pair of goals. Started at 2:01 when he's able to shovel home his sixth. Then at 4:26, Jake Mack got in on the power play. 12:06, Brendan Williams came back for the Warriors. And then at 15:35, Timofey Koklachev, yet again, the Russian Bear with a pair, as the Mudbugs lead 3-1 after one. They will have 30 seconds of Scott Powerline power play time to open up the second period. As the Mudbugs will try to get off to a good start here in the second and pick up where they left off. A 3-1 lead for Bugs hockey. Mudbugs will skate from right to left. Always tricky starting the power play, or starting the period off on the power play. Austin Brimmer to take this face off at center ice. Boy, he got in a little bit of a tussle there with Hargindegi. Face-off is won there by Hargindegi. Off the far side boards, played back out to center. It deflects into the Mudbugs bench. Look out, Amy Baker. Amy Baker looked like that puck came a little too close for comfort. She was none too pleased about it. Big hello to the Bakers tuning in tonight from Indianapolis. Glad to have them with us. Miss Roseanne, Mr. Bob. 5 seconds left here on the power play. 30 seconds gone by in the second. Hallard will hammer it in behind Milberg's net along the far side. On transition. Mudbugs now back to 5-on-5 hockey. So Mudbugs now 1 for 2 on the man advantage. Off the far side boards. Worked in now. Left wing circle shot there by Steele gets blocked. Now a backhand shot. And the shot went wide as the net comes off its mooring. This face-off will stay deep in the Warrior zone. 3-1 lead for Bugs hockey. Left wing circle, Koklachev to take it. Face-off battle at, and it is won there by Addison Bruick. Along the left point, Bucks trying to hold it. They do. That was Gotinski. Now off the far side boards. Big hard check there. Oh, and a hit along the head there. Mitchell got hit. That Mudbugs bench was screaming for a call. Now behind the net of Bushler. Mitchell luckily okay. He got knocked across the head. That Mudbugs bench was going crazy. Mudbugs move on. Play goes on off the near side boards. Now, not a clean entry there by the Warriors off the far side boards. Puck swatted back in to the Mudbug zone. Along to the right side, that's Baumgartner. Just going to kind of bang it in behind Bushler's net. Now taken there by Mitchell along to the right side. He'll wrist it up ahead. It goes on over to Mack. He gets his pocket picked there by Corcoran, and the puck deflects out of play. Second period tonight brought to you by DeFata and Associates, Investigative and Risk Analysis Services, Personal Matters, Child Custody Cases, Internal Theft Problems. within your business. Just call our main man, Jerry DeFatta, at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case, or log on to DeFattaPI.com. The Warriors come right back in. They'll joust it in behind the Mudbugs net. Along the far side, intercepted, quick wrister, glove save! Made there by Bushler as Corcoran made the steal and cranked one toward the net. Nice save made there by Bushler. He had to be alert there. Mudbugs a little trouble getting the puck out of their own end. They're starting to really tick off the coaching staff right now for the Bugs. Face off to the right of Bushler. Face off one. Quick shot. And a stick save made there by Bushler on a right point shot there by Tornquist. Now along to the far side. Taken there by Gato. Floated up ahead. It goes there to Brimmer. Brimmer now just will swivel it in. But now the puck is just knocked all the way down. Haller to go flag it back down behind his own net to the near corner. Lawson body steal. Thrown in front. Quick shot. Score. Boy, a centering feed from Lawson Body, and Robinson redirects it home. Not much on that play, but they execute it perfectly, and Robinson gets the Warriors back within one. Shreveport 3, Wichita Falls 2. Boy, I think that surprised Bushler as much as it did the Mudbugs blue liners. Wow. Just a simple play. And it's Robinson who gets the goal. It's his 16th of the year. He's having an unbelievable year. Leads the team in 32 points. Lawson Body with the only helper. And the Warriors just won't go away. They're down by one again. Off the far side, Glass all the way down. Mudbugs with a 1-goal lead. Now far side, over to Dronin. He'll nail it up ahead there to Brady, but he can't come in cleanly, and it's offsides on the Warriors. The goal comes at 2:33 of the second. Once again, Robinson's 16th from a Lawson Body. Boy, the shots on goal after one, 16-11, Wichita Falls. Mudbugs have yet to register a shot here in the second. As now they're clinging to a 1-goal lead. Simpson up the middle of the ice trying to find the stick of Fetchko. Could not grab it cleanly. Now along to the right side. Here's Dyer coming around now. He'll work it in and just flip it toward the net. Glove down there by Bushler, and he'll hold on to it. 3:31 gone by here in the second. It's a 3-2 lead for Bugs hockey. Face-off battle at one there by the Warriors. Now taken down there by Brimmer. Played back out to center. Now taken away, and now loose puck gathered back there by Heidi. Heidi now played up ahead there to Steele, and Steele will just lug it back into the Warriors zone. Along to the far corner, Brimmer has it. Brimmer now down low there to Steele. They'll work a little bit of a cycle. Steele now along to the right wing circle. Couldn't find Gato stick. Good steal there by Steele, and then played back out to center. Gato now look to get reset. He'll bank it off the far side boards and all the way down. Wholesale line change for the Bugs. Now along to the right side. Played up ahead. It goes over to Williams. Williams across there to Lawson Body. He'll spin it around now over to Williams. Williams trying to throw it toward the net. Stolen away. Played back out to center. Taken away. Mudbugs have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. That's Kotinski, falls down far side, quick shot, glove save! Made there by Milberg as he robbed Koklachev from getting his third of the night. Just an outstanding save from Milberg to keep his team within one. Boy, Kotinski fell down on the 2-on-1, but he got it across to Koklachev, and Koklachev wired one toward the net. Big-time saves in critical moments, and Milberg provides it for the Warriors. Face-off one there by the Warriors from the right side. Now angled off the far side boards. Far side fetched down there by Gockler. To the near side it goes to Bell, and Bell will steer it back in off the near side boards, but all the way down for icing on the Bugs. Boy, Bell thought he'd come across that red line. He didn't. .15-11 remaining. Here in the second, it is a 3-2 lead for the Bugs. Face off to the right of Milberg. Face off far corner. And the puck is weeded all the way down into the Warriors zone. Now along the right side, taken there by Jones, and Jones will jolt it back into the Bug zone. Thrown in front, quick shot, score! Boy, off the end boards, Addison Brueck sweeps it home off a rebound in front. And that might have caught Bushler off guard, and we're all tied. Mudbugs 3, the Warriors 3. Off just another innocent play along the end boards, Wichita Falls capitalizes yet again. Boy, the Mudbugs, who were sitting nice and pretty with a couple of 2-goal leads, have seen that evaporate twice. And you know what they say about 2-goal leads in hockey? It's the most dangerous, and it has crept up on the Bugs. So we are all leaving at 3. And for Brueck, goal number 2 on the season. Now behind Bushler's net. Loose puck. Thrown to the far side. Taken there by Williams. Quick shot. Goes wide of Bushler into the near corner it goes. Now lost some body play back to Dyer. The Warriors looking for more. And out of the far side, intercepted. Good job there by Gato. Mudbugs on their heels. 3-3 game. Almost 6 minutes gone by in the second. And you think about how Milberg made that big save, and then the Warriors come back with a goal. I mean, it's a 2-goal swing, so to speak. All that momentum now on the Warriors side. Morris and the Bugs trying to get it back. Oh, what a hard check into the boards as Gato got knocked down. Luckily, he gets back up. Stolen away. Morris, throw it to net. And a right pad save made there by Milberg. Played back out to center. Spun around, floated up ahead. Mudbugs have it. Up across, quick wrister. And it gets the protective netting off a deflection in front. That was Nickel toward the net. So we are all tied up. After the Mudbugs led 2-0 and then 3-1. We are now all even, 3-3. Addison Brueck second unassisted at 5:06. Face off, battle at one there by the Bugs. Flipped back up top, Moore on over right side. Quick wrister, blocked in front, thrown in front. Quick shot gets blocked. Simpson going to try to grab it, far half wall. Onstott's there to help. Mudbugs trying to push here. Now played back out to center. Now Mitchell easily taps it up ahead. Far side Onstott Just going to brush it in behind the Warriors net. That's Fetchko trying to make something happen. Along the far corner, now wristed out free. The Warriors, Brueck played up ahead there to Ravelli. Coming around now, dropped off. Far circle, quick shot, blocked in front. And a rebound chance taken there along the near side there by Onstadt. He'll work it up top to Moore. Now to the near side there to Fetchko. Fetchko comes around, and he'll just fire it in behind the Warriors net. Getting help there from some fresh bugs, but not in time. Harginnicki stole away. Fetchko's got it. Far circle, quick shot. And it was saved, made there by Milberg. That was a wiring blast there by Fetchko in his sweet spot. Might have been a little too in tight for him, but Milberg made another nice save. And a break in the action as the game is at a 3-3 standstill. Face off, right wing circle. Battle at one there by Wichita Falls. To the near corner it goes. Now poked up ahead. Bell, I thought he held the zone. He didn't. Corcoran going to go flag it down behind Milberg's net. 3-3 game. Off the far side boards all the way down. Should be icing, and it will be on the Warriors. Garrett Roth in year number 2 as the bench boss for Wichita Falls, and he has done an outstanding job, of course, en route to the South Divisional Final last season and in just his first year with the organization. This year has his team playing good hockey of late. 3-3 game. 12-17 remaining here in the second. Brimmer to take the face-off. And it is won there by Wichita Falls. And now across, a couple of Warriors run into each other. Back the other way now. Here come the Bugs. Brimmer can't get past the stick of Corcoran. He's a pesky little blue liner. Along to the right side, that's Corcoran. Level the pass off the stick of Lemmer. It goes in deep now into the Mudbug zone to the near corner. Now loose puck. Brimmer has it. He'll drop it off the stick now of First and Now. And it's going to go down net, so no icing. Good to see First and Now on the ice. Up ahead, now here comes Baumgartner. Baumgartner skates it in. He'll drop back past the Robinson centering feed. Intercepted, and a good job to break it up there by Bell. Now played back out to center. Gotinski has it. Gotinski will float it back into his own zone. And now off the near side boards, off the stick, I believe, of Gotinski all the way down. Sedlicek trying to chase after it to cancel out icing, but it will not be there. So another icing on the Bugs. Mudbugs hockey brought to you by Coors Light, the official beer of chill in the claws up. Coors Light, a refreshing beverage of Bugs hockey. Face off to the right of Bushler. 11:09 remaining here in the second. 3-3 game. And one there by Dronin. Played back up top it goes. On over to Telecki. Telecki, quick wrister, and a blocker save made there as Tornquist put a thundering blast toward the net from the right point. Now along to the far side. Hard check there by Gockler. Looks like a penalty's coming up to Gockler. And it's going to be a boarding call, I believe, on Gockler. Warriors on the power play after these messages. It's a 3-3 game. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
As a business owner, you know it's important to stay ahead of your competition to succeed. One dishonest employee providing poor customer service can send your business to the penalty box. DeFata and Associates has over 20 years of investigative experience that can help you monitor your employees and investigate losses that may be keeping you from reaching your goals. Whether you need GPS tracking, investigative shopping, integrity testing, or you're experiencing losses caused by theft, DeFata and Associates can help. Give them a call at 318-635-9944 or check out their website at defatapi.com for more information.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hurst Coliseum. Another nice scene here at George's Pond at Hurst Coliseum. A standing ovation for our hometown hero, and it hits home pretty well here on our Military Appreciation Weekend Series. Mudbugs and the Warriors will be back at it tomorrow night. It'll be a 7-11 puck drop. Get your tickets now by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com. You can get military tickets if you're a military member by showing your ID. $10 tickets for all military members. So that's another great deal as well. We hope you join us tomorrow night for the conclusion of this nice series between the two. Or the Warriors coming right back and evening the score. Onstadt to take the face-off in the right wing circle deep in his own zone. And we get an illegal face-off, an illegal win for Onstadt. Gockler in the box for two. Mudbugs' first choice personnel penalty kill. Back on the ice. It's taken there by Hallard to the far side, and Buck is fired down the far side boards and all the way down. Oh, no, it got a piece of the Wichita bench. Boarding the call on Gockler. It's one of those hits you kind of find a player in a tough spot, and it's really kind of a tough call for an official not to call it. It's just an awkward fall, and I'm sure Gockler didn't have any malicious intent there. Tornquist has it. He'll work it in along to the near corner. Mudbugs trying to work it off the walls. Trying to work it out free. And trying to grab it. Held in there by Corcoran. Corcoran now. We'll work it back up top to Tornquist. Back to Corcoran. Corcoran now, right point intercepted. The puck now banked off the near side boards and all the way down. Good job there by Heidi. Big hello to the Heidis, tuning tonight from Georgia. Glad to have them with us. Along to the right side, Lawson Body will drop it off around the near side, and Riley Brewitt kind of ran out of space, but he's able to work it in along the end boards. Now chopping away at it. Moore's in there. Down to a minute left on the man advantage. Now worked out free. Quick shot. Save made there by Bushler as Tornquist had some space through the slot. That might be the best chance that the Warriors have had on the power play tonight. Face off to the left of Bushler. 3-3 game. Face off battle at and won there by the Warriors. Telecki to the top of the point. Now to Ravelli. Back to Telecki. Back to Ravelli. Far circle, quick shot. That one just missed. Might have got a piece of the left pad of Bushler. Now along the end boards. Mudbugs trying to battle for it. They can't work it out. Back to Telecki. Now to the near half wall. Here's Robinson, who's got a goal tonight. Now works it down low. Brueck through the net. Good poke check there by Bushler. Now the Mudbugs trying to get it out. Can they? Good job there by the Bucks. Now a penalty coming up to Wichita Falls. Extra attacker time to the far side there. Looked like Bushler ran into somebody. Simpson now gets bushwhacked. Now along the end boards. Extra attacker time touched up there. Boy, Bushler was trying to get off the ice for the extra attacker, and then he kind of ran in to, I believe it was Telecki. That was inadvertent, but the Mudbugs are barking for more penalties to be called here. I don't think they're going to get one. Lemmer going in the box. It's going to be a high sticking infraction. And Steele, see, that's what Steele's trying to. He's trying to lobby for an interference call, and I don't think he's going to win that one. That one just looked kind of inadvertent. So Lemmer is going in, and the Mudbugs in 7 seconds from now will be on their third power play of the night, brought to you by Scott Powerline. Eye sticking on Lemmer. Face off to the left of Milberg. Face off is won there by the Warriors, and they were able to just weed it out. All the way down now. Dropped off to Mack. Mudbugs now will go on the power play. Eye sticking on Lemmer as Gockler comes out of the box, and he'll lead the charge. Along to the right side. He'll swivel it back up the middle of the ice. Here's Onstadt, works it in. He'll swivel it back on over to Mack, drifted down low there to Onstadt, hard hit, and the puck is loose, and the puck is gashed, but not out. Gockler holds the zone, and now it's intercepted. Uh-oh, here comes Corcoran, back the other way, near circle. He's got a man with him. Drop back to Tornquist, quick shot, tipped on its way through, and it was blocked in front. Mudbugs a little trouble. Gockler has it. Near corner. Can they lead it up the ice now? Uh-oh, stolen away again. Boy, the Mudbugs having trouble. Gockler off the far side, an errant pass, intercepted. And the puck is whipped all the way down there by Horsager. Slowed down there by Bushler. Along to the left side there to Fetchko. Cross ice up ahead there to Sedlacek. Sedlacek now will slip it in behind the cage and try to hold the fort now. Gato has it. Gato behind the net. Gato thrown in front. Blocked. Now played back. Quick shot. Blocked. And the net comes off. It's more, and we got a whistle. Wow. Mudbugs none too pleased about that whistle. But the net did come off its mooring. With now 41 seconds remaining on this power play for the Bugs. Face off one there by the Warriors. They have it, and they'll be able to wing it all the way down. Far side now, one last chance for the Bugs here. Up the middle of the ice now is Hallard. He'll slide it back to his buddy Sedlacek. Sedlacek will take it now. And the puck knocked out of his hands. Now Brimmer will bang it around. To the near corner it goes. Steele's got it. Try to drop it off to Sedlacek. Back to Steele. Steele now near corner. Quick shot. Save made. Rebound chance. And now back to the far side. Brimmer's got it. Penalty is over. Now out of the box. Uh-oh. Mudbugs got to watch out on transition. And a good job there by Hallard to get back. But the Mudbugs come up empty on a huge opportunity to try to sway back the momentum into their favor. Mudbugs 1 for 3 on the man advantage. Now far corner. Up ahead there to Ravelli. Ravelli comes around the left side. Kind of holds on to it. Dropped off there to Lawson body. Now he'll just kind of skip it in down low. Back to Dyer. Dyer a shot. Blocker save made there by Bushler. Boy, he had to navigate that baby through traffic. Now the puck is poked all the way down. Good job there by Mack. 6:10 remaining here in the second. It has been all Warriors in this period. 3-3 is the score. Loose puck now. Here's Williams. Good stick there to knock it out of trouble there by Moore. Now loose puck. Nickel will whale it around the far side boards, but not out. Quick shot, and it goes wide. That might have been a kick save made there from Bushler from Horsager. Now played back out to center. Loose puck taken there by Horsager. Along to the far side to Dyer. Dyer now will love tap it in. Slowed down there by Bushler, and Moore will reset. The Mudbugs want to get some guys set up. The Warriors able to get a wholesale line change themselves. Down to 5:20 and counting here in the second. Moore trying to get all the way set up as he'll work it up now from right to left. Along to the right side. It'll go there to Mitchell, and Mitchell will squeeze it in behind Milberg's net. Milberg will play it out of his own cage to the near half wall. Sedlicek tries to grab it. Bell toward the net. Easily turned aside there by Milberg. And now to the far side. On over now, left side, off the back heel. It goes of Walker, back the other way. Here's Koklachev, quick wrister, left pad save. Made there by Milberg as he robs Koklachev yet again. Back the other way, odd man rush. 3-on-2, they got a bunch of numbers. Walker comes in, quick shot, save made there by Bushler as he read the play perfectly. Back the other way, here comes Koklachev. He comes in 2-on-2, off the stick of Simpson. He couldn't handle it cleanly. Simpson now along to the near corner. Down low there to Koklachev. Koklachev thrown in front, blocked. As the puck now is just rattled back out to center. Boy, Bushler with a big save, Milberg with a big save, and not in that order. Fetchko thrown in front, quick shot saving, rebound chance. What a point-blank save made there by Milberg as he robs Simpson at the doorstep twice. Millhall Simpson can't believe it, and neither do I. How did Simpson not bury that baby? Brilliant feed in front. Fetchko found him, and Simpson looks absolutely mystified and snake-bitten right now. As we stay tied 3-3. 4:03 remaining in the second. Still a 3-3 game. Onstadt to take the face-off. Battle at one there by the Warriors. To the right side it goes to Ravelli. Ravelli now will just lob it in to the far corner. He's got help there from Riley Brueck. Into the near corner it goes. Handled there by Baumgartner. Now thrown in front. And taken away. Uh-oh, quick shot, blocker save, rebound chance. And it's swiped out of trouble there by Hallard. Here come the Warriors. Baumgartner. He'll walk the line to the point. Now back to Corcoran. He gets tripped up. And a penalty coming up now. On the delayed attacker time, Corcoran intercepted, touched up there by Hallard, and will get the call. The Warriors will go back on the man advantage for the fourth time tonight. Boy, things are not going to come easy for the reigning champions. When it looked like it was going their way, the captain in the box for tripping. Mudbugs will be back on the first choice personnel penalty kill. Face off to the left of Bushler. Hornquist to the near half wall. We'll spin it back up top. It goes far half wall. Back to the point. It goes to Tornquist. Now to the top of the right wing over to Robinson. Robinson waits. He'll delve it down low. Play back up top, but he missed everybody. Steal in the box for tripping. Critical moment here in the later minutes of the second. Brought to you by DeFata and Associates. Down to 2:55 remaining in the second. Misfired on the pass. Try to find Hargindegi. Hargindegi, a quick shot, hit the side of the net. Now along to the near corner. Mudbugs trying to work it out of the zone. I don't know. Taken away there. Near corner now. Played back up top it goes. Over to Tornquist. Bouncing puck settled down there by Robinson. And Real just going to slap it back in along the end boards. Puck now whistled. Held in there by Robinson. Robinson will just smoke it back into the near corner. Now Hargindegi will just back in it back up top to Robinson. He'll play it back to Corcoran. Corcoran now down low through the slot. Here's a little space. Robinson back to Corcoran, far side. Mishandled there, and now we got a whistle, and the net comes off its mooring. With now 47 seconds remaining on this power play for Wichita Falls. 2:10 remaining now here in the second period. Face-off battle at, and it is won there by the Warriors. Quick shot and a stick save made there by Bushler as Ravelli powered one toward the net. And now Addison Brueck, top of the right wing. Back to Ravelli. Back to Brueck now near half wall. He'll work it back up top to Corcoran. He's the quarterback. Back to Lawsonbody. Lawsonbody ladled down low there to Ravelli. Played back to Lawsonbody. Far circle. Back to Corcoran. Quick shot, score. It tipped on its way through, and the Warriors have the lead. Boy, power play goal. All that zone time for the Warriors, and now they have the lead in the game with 1:46 to go in the second. Boy, it's Corcoran's goal. He cranked one from the top of the point, and it found its way through traffic. And the Warriors have a 4-3 lead, their first lead of the night. Boy, with 1:46 remaining in the second, the Mudbugs have some long legs right now. That's why Coach Soupy's going to put Firstenau in there, the extra forward, try to get some spark. Firstenau's got the puck along the left side as he'll just loft it in. Looks like Corcoran's goal is unassisted. I don't know how that can be. Puck now tapped toward the net. Corcoran with his 5th goal this season, 25th point as a defenseman, having a good year. And 3 unanswered goals in the second. Power play goal for Corcoran. So both teams now with a power play goal, and this one the difference maker right now at 18-14 of the second. Warriors on top 4-3. Face off to the right of Bushler. One there by the Bugs. Steele dropped off. Far side there to Brimmer. Brimmer now floated up ahead there to Gotinski. And he'll just whisk it in to the far corner. Brimmer's got it. Brimmer now trying to get one back here. Brimmer now worked down low. Got a little bit of a traffic jam there. Steele is getting sandwiched. Now Steele got knocked down to the ice. Played back up top to Bell. Bell now will steer it off the end boards. Looking for a bounce. Along to the near corner. Down to less than a minute to go here in the second. Intercepted. Brimmer. Oh, he tried to work it down low. He had some space. Now Bell cannot hold the zone. Played back out to center. Somebody went down for the Warriors. That looked like it was Brendan Williams. Now along to the far side. Gotinski will drop it off. One last rush for the Warriors. Or for the Bugs, rather. This has been a lustless period for Shreveport. They have seen a 3-1 lead evaporate. Simpson will saddle it back in. 10 seconds. One last chance. Now getting spun down to the ice there was Onstadt. Now one last chance. Fetchko's got to rip it. Quick shot toward the net. Glove save made there by Milberg through traffic. Boy, Fetchko has not scored in a very long time, and he feels snake-bitten himself with now 2.4 seconds left in the period. Face-off left wing circle. Mudbugs trying to get the puck onto Fetchko's stick, maybe for a quick ripper. They got some time here with 2.4. Onstadt to take it. Face-off battle at tied up there by the Warriors. They'll work it in along the near half wall there by Ravelli, and that'll do it. 3 goals in the second have led the way for the Warriors. And now a little bit of a scuffle here. Not sure what was that about. That was between Fetchko. Nothing coming about. The Warriors have a 4-3 lead after 2 periods of play. Stick around for the Sonic Drive-In second intermission show. This is how we Sonic. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
The Robertson Cup champion Shreveport Mudbugs know big goals lead to big wins. That's why State Farm agent Ben Tolis and his State Farm team are here to help you score a big goal with your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go score the winning goal and score savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help your life go right. Call State Farm agent Ben Tolis today at 318-688-1522. That's 318-688-1522. Hey, this is Chet Yoder, voice of the Mudbugs. DeFada and Associates Investigative and Risk Analysis Services has been conducting professional private investigations for over 20 years. They offer a full range of services to both individuals and businesses. Whether you need an investigator for a personal matter like a child custody case or you suspect an internal theft problem with your business, DeFada and Associates has the experience, training, and knowledge to get you the information you need. Call Jerry today at 318-635-9944 to talk about your case or visit them online at defadapi.com.
Welcome back into the Bayou Blasters second intermission show. We're joined by one of my good friends and one of our most dearest corporate partners of the Shreveport Mudbugs hockey squad. We can't do it without him. Dr. Emil Janou from Sterling Dental Center. Doctor, thanks for the time. We do appreciate you coming on.
Well, thanks, Chet. I appreciate it. I'm always glad to be a part of anything that's involved with Shreveport and especially athletics, and I'm glad to be able to do it.
Just talk about how things are going at Sterling Dental Center.
Well, Sterling is growing as you would like to. We are now open on Fridays, and that's going to be an ongoing process. We're kind of in that experimental phase right now, where we're just open in the mornings right now from 9 to 1, but we're hoping to get it to 8 to 5 and treat it as a normal day. We are always working on our techniques and any new science that's out there in technology. We're always trying to improve ourselves and stay current with the current technology.
I guess every dentist is different. Can you talk about some of the services that you provide patients at Sterling Dental Center?
Well, we're going to cover every basic procedure that any general dentist can do, from a cleaning to a full exam, that's accompanied with your cleaning. X-rays, we're going to be able to read, X-rays, find any cavities on X-rays, that type of stuff. But we also do, we are offering right now Invisalign at our office, as well as implant placement too. So it's kind of a one-stop shop. Now, of course, not every case is going to be able to be treated that way. You got to have, you got to meet these specific requirements, because sometimes that's what specialists, are for, as more complicated things. But, look, we do fillings, root canals, extractions, crowns, bridges, partials, dentures, basically your normal services. But we are doing Invisalign cases and implant placement and restoration.
You've been doing this for quite a while. You seem to enjoy it a lot. Every time I come here, it's a great atmosphere, especially with the girls. What's the best part of the job?
Best part of the job is when you actually change somebody's outlook on life.
So that can happen?
Yeah. I mean, you have somebody who comes in and say, I don't smile in pictures. I I hide in the back in pictures. I don't talk with my mouth open. I kind of and they come in and you come up with a treatment plan, and it might take a couple years to get everything done, but when it's finally done and you have a start picture and an end picture, and they start crying in your chair because their outlook on life is different now. All they want to do is go smile and laugh and be in pictures, as compared to 3 years prior, and they wanted nothing to do with it. I think it's transformational. It really is, and that's one thing that you could have the worst day, and then you get that one person, and you're like, okay, this is why I do my job.
We're talking to Dr. Emil Janou from Sterling Dental Center, one of our corporate partners of Mudbugs Hockey. You know, I'm one of those kind of OCD guys. I'm a broadcaster. I'm around a lot of people. I shake hands, kiss babies. I try to brush my teeth as often as possible, floss as often as possible, use mouthwash as often as possible. But your theory is you don't have to get too crazy, as maybe some would advise. You just have to be smart about it and do it, you know, a certain amount of times a day.
Right. Ultimately, your goal is to brush twice a day, floss once a day. I am not opposed to more.
Which I do.
Right. There's nothing, you know, unless you're being super aggressive with it where you're actually causing damage to your teeth, which can happen. But as long as you're doing twice a day and flossing once a day, studies prove that you're going to be in a good realm. Now, there's caveats to that too, because some people come in and they say, you know, I brush every day or twice a day. What is going on? Well, you're not brushing right.
Okay.
So that's why it's always wise to get with your hygienist. If you're having any questions, and be like, show me how to brush right. Show me how to floss right, because there are ways to brush and floss right. And if you are not doing it correctly, you're not doing any good.
Right. Now, you have 4 girls at home. Is this something you go through with them? They must be masters of their craft by now.
So believe it or not, I still check each one of their. Yeah, that's me. I'm going to do that
as a dad, not only as a doctor.
Right, but and you know the thing is the teeth are my thing. So I'm like you know I'm gonna stay on top of it, but. My 5-year-old can brush by herself. My 4-year-old can too. She chooses not to because she's the baby and everybody does it for her. But the twins, they're great. You know, they all know what they're doing and know what they're looking for, and that's a key thing. I mean, it's like where to brush, how to brush.
Now, one thing that I picked up from one of your assistants was that I was brushing too hard, and you know maybe everything else looked good, but my gums might have been a little bit more weaker. So I went ahead and changed from not a manual toothbrush to an electric toothbrush. Is there a preference that one better than the other? I know you have an electric toothbrush as well. Is that something that maybe you recommend for people in general, or do you think it's case by case?
I think it's case by case, because I have both. I have I have a manual and an automatic toothbrush. I have I have like I have a Sonicare, and then I also just have a normal, regular, run-of-the-mill toothbrush. But I also know that I'm not going to apply too much pressure and get some recession or get some of those sensitive areas along your gum lines, because studies show that in the first 30 seconds of brushing is when you exert the most amount of force. A lot of people just stick the toothbrush in the mouth, put it on the side of their teeth, and go. And as a result, you get recession, and basically you're brushing away part of your tooth. So that's where the sensitivity comes from. So I think it's a product of your own environment, how you're doing at home, how you're brushing. A lot of people are super aggressive brushers, and all they want is a hard toothbrush, when those should never ever be made. I mean, ultimately, all you want is a soft bristled toothbrush. But Sonicares are great, Oral-B's are great. It's all, as I said, it's all dependent upon what works for you. How do you do with this? And are you an aggressive brusher? Ask your hygienist. They'll be able to tell you. Ask your dentist. He will be able to tell you. Come see me. I'll be able to tell you. It's one of those things. It's you'll see certain markers, and you're like, hey, you probably need to switch to a mechanical toothbrush. Why? Because you're being too aggressive, and the mechanical toothbrush takes that out of your hands, and it just does it for you. So, needless to say, it's a situational type of thing.
Before I let you go, I mean, a big thing for a lot of people is people don't always have dental insurance. That's a big thing. It's a problem because I think people are maybe scared to go to the dentist, thinking it's going to cost a fortune just for an exam, X-rays, and all that. But you have a way of helping those people get treated.
Right. Well, besides the ability we do accept care credit, which it's kind of like a credit card for insurance, and we do accept that. We also offer an in-house membership club where people can come in, and if they don't have insurance, they can join our membership club. And there's certain perks. There's 2 free cleanings a year, and then there's also 20% off your treatment and stuff like that. But it's at a monthly cost. But it's our membership club, and it's got some really good perks to it.
Has that grown since you started that?
Exponentially. It's amazing how many people don't have insurance, and
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, and they come in and they're like, look, I don't have insurance. What can you do for me? And you're like, okay.
You never want to turn anybody away.
Right. And the biggest thing is, look, you take care of the worst stuff first. And as you progress, and if you haven't been in a while, it's not a big deal anymore. Look, we're going to take care of the worst stuff first. And as you come in, each visit gets easier and easier and easier. And then by the time your treatment's completed, then you're just on recall. It's just every 6 months, boom, boom, boom. And okay, so you come in, you get all your work done. In a year and a half, you get one small new cavity. That's not a big deal compared to when you came in 2 years prior, you had to have 2 root canals. And so it's a process. But yeah, so worst stuff first is always your main priority. But being able to offer that in-house membership program is really, it's a nice thing to be able to offer to patients, just because it really is. It's a shame how many people don't have coverage, and look, there's not an easy way to say it. I mean, but it's with technology and products and everything. I mean, we've gotten expensive, and it's not for it. I mean, look, I'm providing the service, and I would be like, I couldn't do this without help.
Sure.
So I get it,
That's Dr. Emil Janou from Sterling Dental Center, proud corporate partner of Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey. You can give him a call if you want to make an appointment at 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. If you give him a call, they got the most friendliest staff. The atmosphere is unbelievable. Every time I come here, it feels like I'm not fearing going to the dentist. I think people kind of feel that. But this is a fun-loving atmosphere. I mean, I think people should be a little more upbeat about going to the dentist, other than that stigma, right?
Oh yeah, that's. I mean, everybody comes in there like, I hate you, and I'm like, well, I like you too. But yeah, it's just not as scary as it used to be. Medicine is great. I mean, that's why we use it. There are so many procedures in terms of how to relieve anxiety, but it is, man. I mean, I have lots of people who come in who our age haven't been in 15 years.
Yep.
Because they went as a kid.
I was one of those people.
And you have that one experience, and then you are just, it's like, you're concreted in. You can't do it. But yeah, look, it's nothing that it used to be anymore. As I said, technology is amazing. Drugs are amazing, and that's what you learn how to do. As a result, you get a lot more positive experience and a lot more happier patients.
That's Dr. Emil Janou. Thank you for your corporate partnership with the Mudbugs. We couldn't do it without you, and thanks for the time. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Chad. I appreciate it, buddy.
We'll be back with more after these messages on the Bayou Blasters' second intermission show. You're listening to Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond and Hirsch Coliseum. A second period that would like to be erased from the Mudbug memory, where the Mudbugs led 3-1 going into the second and have given up 3 unanswered goals to find themselves trailing 4-3 as we enter the third. The dislikes of Ryan Robinson, Addison Brueck, and Vincent Corcoran, all in succession with tallies, has put the Mudbugs down by 1 in this game. Third period brought to you by Sterling Dental Center is underway, and it's won there by the Warriors. Along to the left side, Corcoran has it. Kind of gets knocked down there by Onstadt, banked off the near side boards, and all the way back into the Warriors zone it goes. Now Baumgartner racing around the far side, slowed down there by Heidi, now taken there by Heidi. Good bump off the puck there by Heidi. Heidi now far side. Stolen away. And now slowed down there was Hargindegi. Mudbugs skate from left to right. Played up ahead. Stolen away. There by Baumgartner. Near corner. Centering feed gets blocked there by Heidi. Boy, the Mudbugs have had trouble in their own zone tonight. Play to the left point now. Baumgartner to the right point. Thrown toward the net. Sticked away there by Bushler. Now along to the far side. Kissed off the far side boards and all the way down. Minute gone by in the third. 4-3 lead for Wichita Falls. Loose puck. Mishandled there by Jones, so it's taken there by Bell. Bell now along the far side for Shreveport. He'll work it up the middle of the ice. Here's Koklachev. He's got a pair of goals tonight. He comes around the near corner. Worked in deep. Through the slot. Turnaround blast there by Sedlicek. Gets blocked. Gockler a ripper! And it's fought off there by Milberg. Oh, boy, someone went down with that shot. Now along to the far corner. Played back to the left point. Bell. Stricken in deep along to the far corner. Held in there. Mudbugs have the puck. That's Koklachev. Right point. Quick shot. Oh, it hit off the body of Sedlicek. Setting up the screen. Along to the left point. Bell waits. Now down low. Mack toward the net. Save made there by Milberg off a tough angle. And now fought off there by Jones. He gets held up there by Gockler. Mudbugs bench and the Wichita bench both screaming for calls as they both got tied up along the near side. Bell along to the far side. Now off the near side boards, taken away, spun off, and Robinson gets bumped off his keister there by Steele. Along to the left side. Loose puck taken there by Gockler. Gockler along to the right side. Spun around to the far side there to Mitchell off the stick of Brimmer as the puck now redirected into the Wichita Falls zone. Wichita has it to the near side there to Robinson. Robinson now played up the middle of the ice to Lawson body. Quick shot there from the far circle. Easily sticked aside there by Bushler. 3 minutes gone by here in the third. It's a 4-3 Warriors lead. Brimmer along the end boards to the near side. Now played back. Right side, Mitchell will let it go there for first now. Now stolen away, and I thought Moore stayed on side, but he didn't. It was very close. Brad Sotak on the call. Morris would have had some daylight to work with. A big thank you to Tommy Scott's lovely wife, Miss Leslie, who made some delicious chili in the Club 34 Lounge. Had myself a cup with some homemade cornbread. That filled my tummy up because I was dying. I hadn't eaten a meal all day. Not part of the Chet Yoder diet, but then again, pretty darn good meal. Not the worst thing to eat. It was pretty hearty. No beans. I'm not a big beans guy, so it was one of those chilies with no beans. That was delicious. Along to the far corner. Washed it down with a salad. Nickel all in 20 minutes. Man, quick wrister there by Morris. Went wide. Nickel set him up. Now Ravelli, a little space here. Quick wrister there by Brady. Stick save made. And the puck now cradled the skate of Heidi. Played back out to center. Along the left side, puck ladled back in there by Dyer. Now off the near side boards. Simpson cannot hold the zone. Spun around, faked that. Now into the far corner it goes. Ravelli stolen away there by Onstadt. Onstadt up the middle of the ice. Back to the far side there to Fetchko. Fetchko could not get it in deep. Puck was knocked out of his stick there by Telecki. Now along the end boards. Mudbugs have it from left to right. Far side, rattled in behind the cage of Milberg. Mudbugs looking for a shot here through the slot, and Steele missiled it wide. Now along the end boards, Gato back to Steele toward the net. Save made there by Milberg. He had to get it through his pads, and he keeps it out. Boy, Steele almost caught Milberg napping. As the faceoff will stay deep in the Warrior zone. Right wing circle. This faceoff will be taken there by Koklachev. Face-off battle tied up along the near corner, played back to the right point. Gockler will just checker it into the far corner, now taken there by Koklachev. Koklachev, who's been good tonight, dropped off there to Sedlicek. Centering feed, got knocked out of trouble. Might have hit the side of the post along the near side. Now to the near side, Hunter Jones. He'll spar it in, but looks like the Warriors came in offsides. Face off from the near Mudbugs blue line. Onstadt to take it for the Bugs. Puck is dropped, battled, and won there by Wichita Falls, but not by much. Argindigi gets bumped off the puck. Quick shot there by Ravelli, and he threw it just wide. Now to the near corner. Ravelli intercepted. Onstadt just twists it out free, far side. Waiting for it, and he'll just flip it back in. That's Simpson into the near corner. To the right point, Mitchell will thread it in, but he couldn't find Onstadt's stick. Now the Mudbugs pinch the zone. That's more. And now taken away. Worked out free there by Horsager. Horsager will softly just lob it in to the Mudbug zone. Mudbugs just have not gotten much push since the first. Oh, no, almost a costly turnover along to the right side. Fetchko will drop it back there to Mitchell. Mudbugs avoiding a huge disaster along to the far corner. Now along to the left side. Here's Baumgartner. Works it in. Baumgartner behind the Mudbug net. Will work it around the clock. Play to the left point there to Lawsonbody. Swept in deep now to the far corner there by Robinson. Still a 1-goal lead for the Warriors. Baumgartner, quick shot. It was going wide, but Bushler wanted to glove it down anyways for a break in the action. Faceoff will stay deep in the Bug zone. Third period brought to you by Sterling Dental Center. My good friend Dr. Emil Janoun and his wonderful staff has their next dental checkup covered. Call 318-680-1040 or log on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com. Face-off one there by the Bugs to the far side. Now up the middle of the ice, Haller to the right side off the heel of Sedlacek. Intercepted on Heidi, far side. Mack just whip it into the near corner. Now played back out to center, loose puck, Mack back on the attack as he works it in deep. Blown tire, Koklachev has it. Here's a chance, near circle. Oh, and he spun it around, and he might have been doing too much there with the puck. I don't think Koklachev knew what he wanted to do there with the puck. So puck played back into the Mudbug zone. Gockler off the stick of Koklachev. He'll drop it off. Here's a chance now for Bell in D. Bell comes in. He gets bumped off the puck as he ran right into Horsager. Now works it off the glass. That's Jones. Back out to center. Puck spun back in to the Warrior zone. Nickel was in on the pursuit. Puck all the way down now. Bell's going to grab it. Back into his own zone. Along the right side, puck skied back out to center. There by Gockler. 11:35 remaining in the third. Still a 4-3 game in favor of the Warriors. It's been that way since the 18-14 mark of the second. Nickel will just wedge it in along to the near corner. To the far corner it goes. Now slung around to the near corner there to Robinson to Corcoran. Kicked around, kicked out of trouble there by Mitchell, but not out of the zone. Taken there now by Moore, over to Steele. And the puck played back out to center. Up the middle of the ice now, left side, over to Robinson. Robinson works it in. Robinson, a little space. Down low, wraparound chance. Save made there by Bushler. Played back to the point. Here's Tornquist. Down low, quick shot there by Lawsonbody. Knocked out of trouble off the stick, I believe, of Brendan Williams. Now along to the right side. Here comes Moore. Back to the far side there to Gato. Gato now works it a ways in. Drop back there to Brimmer. He'll work it down low there to Gato. Thrown in front. Here's a chance now. Off the ice. Heidi a shot. Tipped on its way through. And it was fought off there by Milberg. It redirected on its way through. And the save is made and a break in the action. 10:23 to go in the third. Wichita Falls 4, Shreveport 3. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. We'll conclude this Military Appreciation Weekend Series tomorrow night. It'll be the Mudbugs and the Warriors. 7-11 puck drop, 6:50 with the Landers, Dodge, Jeep, Chrysler, and Ram pregame show. But be sure to get your tickets by giving us a call at 318-636-7094 or logging on to tickets.georgespond34.com. If you are a military member, a troop, you can show your military ID and get a $10 ticket to tomorrow night's game. Be a part of a Saturday night at George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. Face off to the left of Milberg. Loose puck now taken back out there by Lemmer. Can't get around the stick of Hallard, and Hallard, able to give a good check there to Addison Bruick. Now along to the near side, Mudbugs trying to poke it up along now. One man to beat, maybe. That's Brimmer. Brimmer now skates in. He's got Steele with him. Back over to Steele. Backhand shot. Stick save made there by Milberg. The puck was bouncing on Steele, and Steele went down awkwardly along the end boards. Luckily, he's okay. And we get a break in the action as the puck rolled toward Bushler's way on a busted play from Brimmer and Steele. They able to get the puck on net, but Milberg, not a high-stress save because really Steele couldn't have much time to do with it right there. Didn't have much time. Down to 9:46 remaining here in the third. Still a one-goal game in favor of the Warriors. Face-off battle at one there by Shreveport. Bell intercepted there by Ravelli. Behind Bushler's net, Mudbugs got to get the puck along to the other side of the ice. They have been stuck in reverse, it seems, since controlling the first period. Now drop down low to Bell. Bell along the far side. Misfired on the pass, played back out to center. That's Horsager. He'll just softly wrist it back into the Bug zone. Bell along the far side. Intercepted there by Hargindegi. He'll work it into the near corner. Now Ravelli will work it back to the point. Poke checked away there by Gockler. Back out to center. Puck speared back in there by Adam Smith. Back into the Bug zone. Clock not a factor. It's a one-goal game with 8:55 and counting in the third just yet. Kicked around a little bit there chopped at there by Gockler. Back out to center, but Lawson Body's got it. He'll just whisk it back in to the Bug zone, taken there by Bell. Bell tried to float a pass, misfired. Now off the near side boards on transition all the way down. Should be icing. It's a break for the Bugs. They can use it, take advantage of this as a face-off will come deep in the Wichita Falls zone. Of course, these military jerseys will be auctioned off after tomorrow night's game. Another reason to come out to George's Pond at Hurst Coliseum. We'll also have our post-game skate. And hopefully another good game. This one has been a good one. Face-off one there by Shreveport. Hallard. Quick ripper there by Brimmer on a one-timer from the point. He just missed. Might have been out of the glove of Milberg. Played back up top. Waiting. Back to Hallard. Hallard now. Back over to Heidi. Quick shot blocked. Now work down low. And the puck is being able to be needled back out. That's a good job there by Robinson. He does a lot for this team. Now Hallard works it back in. Hallard works it in now. Behind the net. Thrown in front. Bouncing puck. Corralled there by Brimmer. Brimmer now spins it into the far corner. Back to Brimmer. Brimmer, left point shot. Save made. Rebound chance. Poked at just wide. That was the captain, and he missed it just by an inch. Along to the far side. Spun around. Simpson will reset. Mudbugs need some fresh bugs. Boy, Steele has had some close calls. Brimmer's had some close calls. Koklachev feels like he should have a double hat trick by now. He's only got 2. 7:25 remaining in the third. Along to the right side, Moore. He'll gun it in to the Warriors zone along to the near corner. Hard check along the end boards. Moore has it. He'll drop it down low there for Onstop, but he lost the battle. Lets it go there for Simpson. Simpson now, far half wall. He'll work it top to the left point. He'll cycle it in. He tried to find Onstop, but it had too much steam on it. And now Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. That's Onstop. He does a good job. He does hold the zone. Along to the near corner, intercepted. Puck taken away there by Moore. Cross-eyes pass down low now. Onstad getting help there from Simpson off the near side boards. And the puck is now slung all the way down. Icing will be waved off. Down to 6:35 and counting in the third. Wichita still clinging to a one-goal lead. It's 4-3. Along to the right side. Gockler dropped off to Mitchell. Off the stick, I believe, of Sedlacek. Now off the far side. Good body bump. Going to go all the way down, though. Gockler's going to grab it. Gockler now gets taken down. Good help there from Sedlacek along the back check. Mudbugs just trying to get some push here, and they're going to work to slow things down. Bell's got it behind the Mudbugs net. He'll wait for some fresh bugs. From left to the right side there to Gockler. Gockler now cross-eyes pass there to Koklachev. Here comes Koklachev. Oh, good poke check there by Corcoran. They can't get around his pesky stick. Now along to the right side. Loose puck taken away there by Gockler. Gockler now goes all the way down. Should be icing on the Bugs, and it will be. Boy, Gockler misfired on that pass. And with 5:34 remaining in the third, still a 4-3 Warriors lead. Face off to the left of Bushler. Quick shot blocked, and it goes into the protective netting. Face-off will stay deep in the Mudbug zone. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. We'll tell you how it all happened. Don't drink the water. Try our margaritas today. Nicky's Mexican Restaurant, a proud corporate partner of Mudbugs hockey. 4-3 lead for the Warriors. Mudbugs need some late game heroics if they are going to come out on top tonight. Face-off won there by Shreveport. Right side, Steele cannot get it through. It gets blocked off there by Addison Brueck. Now to the near side there to Hargindegi. His pass broken up. Now Ravelli pokes it along to himself in deep. Spun around now. He lost it. Now far side, Heidi. Up ahead there to Brimmer. Down to 5 minutes left in regulation. Stolen away. Brimmer thrown in front. And now intercepted, and the Mudbugs can't hold the zone. It's a good job there by Addison Brueck to skip it all the way down. Along to the right side, here's Hallard. Hallard comes around now, and he'll just loft it in, trying to get pucks in deep. Caught down there by Hallard. And now across it goes to Simpson. Drop back up top to Mitchell. Across there to Hallard. High slot, fanned on. Now loose puck tied up. One there by Fetchko toward the net. Gets the high glass, and it gets out of play. I believe it was tipped, so that faceoff will stay deep in the Warrior zone. Mudbugs will get a wholesale line change here. Face-off, right wing circle. Deep in the Warrior zone. Face-off, battle at. It's won there by the Warriors. Mitchell able to flag it down. Now he gets caught up. Now Dronin to the far side there to Jones. Across. Quick shot. Save made. Brimmer made the save. He kind of took him down to the into his cage. Now a loose puck. Shot blocked. Back the other way. Big save there by Bushler, far side now to Mack. Back in deep into the Warrior zone. 3:55 left in regulation. I thought the puck went into the net with Bushler, which would have been a goal for Wichita Falls. But he knocked it out, and then the puck was out, so that's good. Good news for the Bugs. Now puck ricochets back out to center. Time starting to run down on the Champs. Down to 3:35 remaining in the third. Off the stick of Hargindegi. In deep now. Backhand shot. And stick tied up there by the Bugs. Gockler now up ahead there to Onstadt. Kicked in off the skate of Fetchko. Mudbugs got to grind it down low. They don't have the right numbers, though. Now caught down there by Onstadt. Down low. Save made. Turnaround shot. Left pad save. Another shot. Another save made. Fetchko got robbed at the doorstep on a busted play. Along to the near corner. Hard check along the back. Simpson stays with it. Fetchko trying to get help to work it off the walls. Bushler starting to take a look at Coach Soupy. No sign yet. Puck golfed all the way down. It'll be icing on Wichita Falls, and now Coach Soupy will have lots to think about with 2:48 remaining in regulation. Looks like Jason Soupy Campbell's going to call a timeout now. Get it while you get it good with 2:48 here in the third. 4-3 lead for Wichita. We'll take a break. This is Shreveport Mudbugs hockey.
Sterling Dental Center is a proud partner of the Shreveport Mudbugs. I'm Dr. Emil Janu, and my experienced staff and I will handle all your dental needs, from routine cleanings, x-rays, cavities, toothaches, and more, with the best and safest treatment out there. We are a family here at Sterling Dental Center, and we treat our patients like family. We welcome many forms of insurance. Come get your next dental appointment at Sterling Dental Center in Shreveport by calling 318-688-1040 or logging on to sterlingdentalshreveport.com.
Welcome back into George's Pond at Hirsch Coliseum. It is a 4-3 lead for the Warriors. It's been that way since the 18-14 mark of the second. Mudbugs will get a face-off deep in the Warrior zone, and it appears Bushler is going to come back into the net. So Mudbugs thinking it's a little too early to get the extra attacker on with 2:48 remaining in regulation. We'll keep an eye out on Bushler. Face-off battle, won there by the Bugs. Quick shot fanned on there by Hallard. He was trying to get it on net. Now back the other way. Jones to the near side there to Brueck. Steered in. Hard check now taken there by Hallard. Hallard has it. Along to the far side. Bushler waiting for the sign. No sign yet. And now Addison Brueck gets hit hard. But he's able to send it all the way down. 2:20 left in there in the third. Steele around the right side. Will angle it in. Bushler waiting for the sign. No sign yet. Along to the near corner. He's telling him to go now. Extra attacker. Uh-oh. Bushler's got to come back on. As that puck was coming his way. Along to the right side, Bushler waiting. Moore along to the right side, waiting for the sign. Tell him to go now. Puck lofted in deep. Simpson down low. 6 attackers for the Bugs. Here we go. Mudbugs all for broke. Along to the left point. Moore toward the net. He shot it wide. Fetchko now. Near half wall. Some space. Over to Moore. Toward the net. Blocked in front. That's a good job there by Ravelli. Now tied up stick along to the far corner. Mudbugs trying to hold the zone. They cannot. Played back out to center. 6 attackers for the Bugs. Along to the right side. Fetchko gets bumped off the puck. Now loose puck squibbed back into the Mudbug zone. 1:15 left in regulation. Played up ahead here to Koklachev. He gains the blue line. Intercepted. Back the other way now. Ravelli cannot hold it. Now spun back around. Fetchko will just swift it back on over to Gockler. Mudbugs just trying to dump it in. They can't get across the blue line. And now they steer it in. And now the Mudbugs are going to give the Warriors a chance to go toward the empty net. Score. Boy, that was a misexecution for the Bugs as they gave the Warriors time behind their own net. And they lofted in the empty netter, and that'll do it. With 50 seconds remaining in the third, Warriors 5, the Mudbugs 3. Boy, the Mudbugs got caught on a line change. I believe it's Baumgartner who gets the empty netter. And the Mudbugs are going to drop their first one. This is going to snap a 7-game win streak the Mudbugs had against the Warriors dating back to last season. Bushler looking to get out of his cage once again. I don't think he's going to. Now the puck in deep now to the Mudbug zone. 5-3 game. The Mudbugs are going to fall once again below 500. This one's going to hurt because this was a lead twice that they could not hold. Now back into the Mudbug zone. Owen Baumgartner's 6th empty net at 19:10 is the official call. And now spun around. I like the Mudbugs' problem with that last goal given was that they dumped it in and they just kind of got outnumbered. Now worked around back into the Mudbug zone. 3 seconds, and that'll do it. Final score, the Warriors 5, the Mudbugs 3. 7-game win streak against the Warriors comes to an end. And the Mudbugs drop a tough one tonight. They just couldn't get much going after that first period. A break in the action. Stick around for the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. This is Shreveport Mudbugs Hockey.
Planning for life and its unexpected events are more important now than ever. Generational Financial Advisors provides accounting, tax services, and financial advice for every stage in life. Janice Watt wants to connect with you to build a relationship and earn your trust. GFA will listen to your goals and objectives and develop a plan to achieve them. Call them at 318-219-4188 or log on to gfapartners.com and set up a free consultation. The GFA offices are located at 8518 Line Avenue, Suite 103. GFA welcomes the opportunity to assist you, either as a small business owner or individual, with all services from accounting to investment planning. Securities and investment advisor services offered through Royal Alliance Associates Incorporated. Member FINRA SIPC. Generational Financial Advisors is not affiliated with Royal Alliance Associates, Inc. or registered as a broker-dealer or investment advisor.
Welcome back into the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. Final score, Wichita Falls 5, Shreveport 3. This is the Nicky's Mexican Restaurant postgame show. And, boy, the game started out so well for the Bugs, and it really just kind of washed ashore after the first period. Timofey Koklachev scored at 2:01 in off a juicy rebound. Logan Gotinsky got the assist. It was Koklachev's sixth, and the Mudbugs were rocking and rolling up 1-0. Then right after that on the power play at 4:26, Jake Mack whacked in the rebound from the far side. Gockler got the assist. It was Mack's sixth. The Mudbugs were up 2-0. Then the Warriors came back. Brendan Williams with a with a deflection in front. His second of the season. Cole Telecki got the assist, and it was a 2-1 game. And then Timofey Koklachev again off a rebound, kind of squibbed out along the crease. And Koklachev able to sweep it home for his second of the game. The Mudbugs were up 3-1 after one. And then 4 unanswered goals is all she wrote for the remainder of the game. At 2:33 into the second, Ryan Robinson scored his 16th from a Lawson body. And it was Robinson who was able to rattle in his 16th once again, made it a 3-2 game. And then Addison Brueck, unassisted on kind of a busted play, was able to wire home his second. We were tied 3-3, just really 5:06 into the second. Then a late period goal. Boy, those have been a backbreaker for the Bugs this season. On the power play, Vincent Corcoran